and good morning to all. You join us for this match between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Massive outside edge. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. He runs here, finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played, could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. It's a nice single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cut away nicely through the gap, and Gully's in pursuit. They should get an easy 2.
Into the second over, Pakistan are now on none for 12.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Driven through cover, just the one. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 23.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Into the fourth over, Pakistan are now none for 34.
Tikshana, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner.
Great shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nicely played. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Sri Lanka in a whole heap of trouble.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Returns them out on the boundary. Good fielding. Oh, what a waste.
Harris lets it go through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling. 3 more fielders can be moved out. Inside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Out! Good catch, close to the ground. Zaman is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Shot. Should be runs here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Hasaranga has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Tikshana coming back into the attack has done well so far. Wow, that's missed the lot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Edge, amazing delivery. And dropped. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Thick edge. That's Paul. That's gone down. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the over. Pakistan are now on 1 for 64.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. There'll be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the ninth over, Pakistan now on 2 for 68.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Big edge. There could be a couple if they hustle. And the chance goes begging. Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's a confident appeal. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They get at least one here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Sri Lanka need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Ending the 12th over, Pakistan are now on 3 for 88.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Zaman muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 13th over, Pakistan are now 3 for 96.
Bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged it. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Noah's taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Doesn't beat the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Dropped. What a let-off.
Into the 14th over. Pakistan are now for 107.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Nawaz was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nawaz has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least 1 here. Too good. That is huge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Over Pakistan, a 4 for 129.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Zaman advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the 1.
Into the 16th over, Pakistan for 138. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Needs a dot ball.
Edge, amazing delivery. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's poor. That's a solid shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through. Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Couldn't get it through the field. over in this innings.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Worked away, that's a nice single. Chance to run 2. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward with putting pressure on the batter. Winds up, but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And the innings comes to an end. Sri Lanka will need 183 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Afridi coming in.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Wow, that's missed the lot. Afridi with a huge appeal. Pressure is definitely on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Sri Lanka 4 for 4.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations though. First ball for the batter coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big appeal. This could be out. No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Hasaranga taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. On that nicely, good defence. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Shot, should be runs here. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sri Lanka weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Sri Lanka finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse? The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Yet great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Bowling fielders look really confident. That looks gone.